はい、皆さんこんにちは、トートです。カルビーノ・ノワール、続きの方を、プレイしていきたいと思います。久しぶりにタイトル画面に戻ってきました。24枚か。前回全然コイン集めなかったんで、あれですね。とりあえず足を速くしたいですね。あるの出てくるのかな。よし、そしたら、再開こっち。離脱が染み込んだ夜明けが近づく。とりあえず電話を使う。ないね、光ってないね。あった。
Siska fidgets with the phone's receiver, waiting impatiently for her call to be answered. Finally, the ringing stops. Someone picks up, but Siska hears only breathing.
Wilt, I
thought it'd be you.
Wilt, I'm sorry. I waited and waited.
Arno was a grown man. He made his choices. It has nothing to do with you or me.
I thought you'd be angry, or at least upset.
Once again, you've made the mistake of assuming I cared.
Arno told me about Passau, about what happened to you in the war. I know that you haven't always been cold, like now.
A lot can happen in a few years, kid. I bet you think you'll never end up like me.
At first, I thought you seemed like a selfish man, but now I know that's not true. Selfish people at least care about themselves. Even that is more than you're capable of. Arno was different. Despite everything, I think he still needed to care about something.
That a fact? How'd that work out for him? Was it worth it? Did it achieve anything? Randane are stronger than ever. Even without Ignace, they've got complete control of the city. Now they've secured an exclusive contract to manage the city's security. The municipal police have been disbanded. There are Randane guards on every corner.
That's why we need your help. Moritz has agreed to join us too. Destroying machines is not enough. Help us to strike at those that control them.
But the connection goes dead before Siska can finish.
警備員だらけだな。
The streets are deserted but for the prowl of slick-heeled soldiers. Their uniforms are without official insignias. Siska knows they're agents of Randane's quest power.
ここは何だ。これどうやってしたい。なるほど。いや、いい、やめて。おお、危ね危ね危ね危ね危ね危ね危ね危ね。かないね。そうか、あるのが出てくるかと思ってちょっと期待して あるのもパラメータ上げちゃったけど、シスカの足を速くしとけばよかったかな。懐中電灯つけながら歩けないよ。やべやべやべ、来てる後ろからも来てる。隠れるところないよね。ふう。これもしかして
Notices have been posted along the wall. Their message simple but stern. Security notice. Observe full curfews outside prescribed hours. These measures are in place to safeguard resident populations. Your security is paramount. The footnote reads, this guidance has been jointly issued by the Office for Cooperation Management and the Initiative for Citizen Behavioral Retraining.
モーリッツってモグラだっけ？
Thank you for agreeing to come. Are you sure you want to be here?
There's nowhere else for me to be.
We're going to Randane's propaganda office. It's heavily guarded, but I think it's our best chance of finding Dorvik. I need to know you're committed to this.
Siska, I spent years hating Ignace for what he did to my father, for what he did to my family. I thought that if I could somehow ruin him, then things would be different. Now he's gone and things are even worse. I hate them all. Those that sweep us aside like ants. Let me help you get rid of them.
イグナスはあなたの父に何をしたの？ひどいわね。
What did Ignatz do to your father?
Nothing out of the ordinary, I suppose. He just did his job. My father served him as a clerk in the town hall for 24 years. But when he became sick and couldn't serve any longer, Minister Rael had very little sympathy. My father couldn't work, so we couldn't afford his medicines. We asked Ignace for help many times, but received nothing. My father was buried that autumn. Afterwards, we got a letter of condolence from Ignace's office, full of false sympathy and understanding, offering me the same post which my father had vacated. Now Ignace is gone, but they still treat people like dirt. Last week, they removed all the former clerks and replaced them with Randane's associates.
I'm sorry to hear that. Let's get moving. The main entrance of the propaganda offices is heavily guarded. It will be safer to get in via the roof. We can reach it through the old opera house next to the offices.
Okay, I'll scout ahead. The guards don't know my face, so I'll be able to move freely until we reach the offices.
相変わらずモグラはバレないんだね。ではチェンジして、
We don't have much time.
お、さっそうと顔を知らなくても一応出歩くなって書いてあるからダメなんじゃねえの？そんなことはねえのか。よう、警備ご苦労さん。お コインを全部取ると全員強化できるのかな。はい、そうですか。なるほど、どっちもどっちか。どうしよう、モグラをちょっと下へ。で、
What is it?
A canvas banner hangs above the Opera House doors, bearing a large capital R and a flowering black rose whose roots twist around a bloody red heart.
Be careful, there may be guards in here. Rendane used this building to rehearse their rallies and speeches. Let's find a way onto the roof.
なるほど。したらちょっとこっちへ下がってチェンジ。なるほど。どうしようかな。別に走ってもいいのかこいつは。いろいろ柱のところに隠れる場所がいっぱいあると。そこにあった。あ、これで屋上に上がるのね。そういうことね。あそこにあった。ここにある。これ電気つけといていいのかな。まあいいや。頑張るかシスカで。屋上行った方がいいのかな。何気に今になって待って、この下降りてくるんだっけ。ちょっと待って。危 危ない。で、あっち行っちゃうから今のうちに危ないなんで開けてくんだ。
The carpeting of the Opera House corridors muffles the sound of Siska and Moritz's boot heels. Intricately gilded copings bespeak bygone wealth. Stately sycamore paneling insulates the interior from the smells and sounds of the streets outside.
ちょっと待って。うわ。あ、そう。あ、そう。入ってくるのね。なるほど。
Yes, yes.
待て。ちょい。
There is no way to access the roof. No ladders, no stairs, nothing.
Siska doesn't appear to be listening. She cranes her neck towards the ceiling, tracing the line of rope hanging from the roof of the backstage service area.
Maybe we can use the stage pulley system. The motor doesn't look powerful enough to lift a person on its own, but if we counterbalance it by using our body weight, we could use it like a lift to get onto the roof.
Moritz studies the ropes and pulleys, squinting with the effort of deciphering the system's workings, and spots a bank of controls to one side of the stage. Moritz tests a lever to no effect. He opens the power cabinet underneath for a look at the wires.
The mains power is disconnected. We'll need to find the main fuse switchboard for the building to turn the lift power on first.
Okay, let's do it.
電力を入れる。なるほど。これはモグラでもいいのかな。
I'm not your servant.
ちょっと待って。そのあれを消して。
I'm not your servant.
これで OK？ てっきり私たち2人がいないと出るのかと思ったけど、そう考えるともうね、永遠に全然警戒されないこのモグラはあれ、ちょっとどうする？一人乗ってそういうこと？待って、重りを拾った重りをここへつける。ここへ乗せる。でこれを下ろしてシスカが
Do you mind?
乗る。あ、違う。あれ、シスカがどうやって乗るんだ？いや、ちょっと待ってよ、乗れんぞ。ここにつけて重りを取る。あれ
Yes, yes.
これ乗るらで、これに重りを乗せるってこと？待って2人乗らなきゃまずかったのか？で両方がいなきゃいけないのね、やっぱり。そうするとなんか重りが変な感じになってるけどちょっと待って。どういうこと？これを乗って上げてここへ来てこれをやってこれ2人いっぺんにできたのかな。まあいいや。ここへ乗って2人だと多分上がんないんだな。で
Let's search the building. When we find Torvik, we must choose our moment to strike. He will be heavily guarded.
Siska, be careful. I cannot scout ahead anymore. The guards will shoot on sight if they find either of us in the offices.
あ、そう。じゃあダメじゃね？モグラ
I'm not your servant.
警戒されるのね。じゃあちょっとどうする？モグラはちょっと下げといて、シスカと交代して、もうさっそうと見つかったんですけど、どうしたらいいでしょう。あ、もうダメ、許して、もう許して、よしあー、どっから、あ、こっからね。ちょっと待って、モグラをライト消して、
What is it?
Yes, yes.
で、シスカちょっとこっち見つかるから。どうしよう。この衛兵がこう来てここまで来るのか。あ、来るんだね。そうすると鍵は開けといた方がいい。鍵は閉めといた方がいいかな。なるほど。閉めて。この衛兵が来てる。なるほどね。何この人。あ、どういう動きを。くる。あっち入るのか。なるほど。どうしよう。ちょっと時間もいい感じだで、ちょっと今回はここまでにしようかしら。はい、今回はちょっと中途半端ですが、ここまでですね。はい、よろしければまた見に来てください。ご視聴ありがとうございました。バイバイ。